Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an acrylic pour, and then I'm also going to be talking about my Me Too story. So I think I've only been opened up to a couple of people about I guess this thing that happened to me. I guess the reason why I've never publicly spoke about it is because I always blamed myself, and I felt like, I put myself in that situation. So, anyways, so basically what's gonna go down, I'm gonna go ahead and, just do my little thing right here, and I guess it's gonna be like a little story time. So basically, I met this dude, this little light-skinned guy from the Mo, and I met him at Lotus, and I was there with one of my former friends. And so I guess what should have been a red flag in the first place was that, first of all, this dude was trying to go after my friend who was like 16 at the time, right? So I was like, oh, like, you look kind of old, like, she's 16. So he was like, oh, okay, so what's your number? Like, I should have known right off the bat, like. But, like, it wasn't somebody that I was wanting to have a relationship with, I guess, like, on some, okay, I'll talk to you type stuff, and if you on some bullshit, then I'm not gonna fuck with you. And so, I wasn't really worried. And so, how the incident came about was the reason why I trusted this person, or I felt like they weren't gonna do anything to me. Damn, my battery's dying. I'm so sad. Fuck. So, the reason why I felt like they weren't gonna do anything to me was because I had already been over there once. You know what I mean? I had already slept over there once. So I was really worried about what was gonna happen, because I was like, you ain't trying nothing last time, so ain't nothing gonna happen this time. And basically what happened was, my not yet boyfriend at the time, I told my parents I was gonna be at my friend's house because I wanted to, like, be with this one, like, this kid or whatever, like, that was supposed to be my boyfriend. Like, he later on became my boyfriend, but he's not my boyfriend anymore. Anyways, so this is what happened. He told me that I could come and, like, spend the night or whatever, because he lived on the other side of town, right? And then so I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then at the end of the day, this boy is talking about, oh, I don't let girls, like, I don't let people spend the night, like, on the first date type shit. And I was like, okay, whatever, like, okay. And so that guy or whatever, he had, like I said, I've already been over to his house before recently, so I was like, I'm not really tripping about being over there. It wasn't on no sexual shit, and I had already told him, like, I didn't want to fuck, I didn't want to, you know what I mean, I didn't want to have sex with you, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And then so, long story short, because this other guy who was supposed to become my boyfriend eventually told me, that I couldn't spend the night at his place or whatever, because he was staying at his cousin's place. And so I ended up going to this other guy's house, the guy that I quote-unquote trusted. And long story short, I wake up and this nigga's trying to put his dick in me. And so I jump out the bed and I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, the fuck? Like, I didn't, like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I came over late and stuff, but, like, it's not late anymore. It was almost time for me to go, like. So I was like, I gotta go, I'm late, I gotta go. And so he's like, oh, let me walk you out or whatever. And then, like, he's trying to be nice about the situation, but I was just like, nah, fuck this shit, like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I can't be over here no more. And so, like, I'm driving home and I'm just like, bro, like, I felt like such a fucking hoe. I felt like such a fucking hoe, because I was like, it's my fucking fault that this shit happened. I shouldn't even have been over and at this nigga's fucking house, you know what I mean? Like, I should have just went home, told my parents, like, my friend went out of town, or, like, something happened or whatever. Like, what the fuck? Like, I could have got out of that situation. Why did I do that? You know what I mean? So I always felt like it was my fucking fault. But regardless of the fucking fact, he didn't have no fucking right to do that shit at all, period, whatsoever. Like, if somebody already told you that they didn't want to have sex with you and you're just gonna involuntarily while they're sleeping pull their pants down and try to stick your dick in them, that's not right. Like, that's not cool. I don't know why, you know, anybody would tell you that's okay or that's not okay. I didn't say yes. You know what I mean? Like, I was asleep and it wasn't like we were like husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, I don't know, like, I just feel like if I didn't say okay, then it's not okay. And so, I don't know, bro. And then, I think that summer, I was throwing a pool party with Team Fuck'em. Shout out Team Fuck'em. And we were at the mall promoting for the pool party. And I saw him walking towards us. And I, like, dipped off. Like, I was like, fuck that, we can't walk that way. Like, I do not want to see this man, like, at all. You know what I mean? Like, it makes you feel some type of way. Like, it makes you feel like you're always unsafe in a way. You know what I mean? Because something like that happened. Because, like, you're like, bro, like, why did I feel like I could have trusted that person not to do something like that? You know what I mean? And they actually went and did some shit like that. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, that's my story. And I don't know, I've only really told my best friend Tamaya and Josh about this kind of stuff, you know. And it's just, I feel like, yo, just trust your gut, man. Your gut will tell you every time. I was just fucking sleepy and I didn't give a shit and I just wanted to go and lay down somewhere. But if, you know what I mean, like, I could have not been in that situation. I could have just not fucking went over there, none of that shit. Whatever fucking happened, you know what I mean? That was the only one-time incident that something like that happened to me. So I felt like it was my fault because I could have done something for that not to have happened to me. But you know, life is full of lessons. You don't know until shit's happened and you know better. So, you know, gotta keep moving on. But yeah, that was literally the only thing that ever happened to me that was, like, out of my control. Like, before then, I wasn't really ever in situations like that, and after that, I was very, very cautious about what situations I was in, so that something like that would have never happened again. I always made sure that, you know, I wasn't drinking, or I wasn't too high, or, you know what I mean, just certain precautions, because you can't always trust 100% the people that are around you. Like, for example, if you get too high and you can't drive, or, like, you know what I mean, or you get too drunk and you can't drive, who's not to say that the people around you are going to take care of you while you're drunk? I've seen that shit happen at the club. Like, there was these girls that were in town from TSU, came to party. One of their friends got super, super drunk. This girl was, like, passing out behind the bar. And they literally, eventually, you know, I got somebody, security or whatever, to take her out of the club, you know, get her somewhere so she can get sober. And they just put her in the car, locked the car, came back inside and started partying again. Like, I wouldn't want to be around people like that, because that's fucked up, bro. Like, how is that? Is that not fucked up that you're fucked up out of your mind and your friends just throw you in the back of the car, lock you in there? Like, what the fuck? We're not gonna go home now? Like, it's not like y'all gonna keep on partying? What happens if she was so fucked up that, you know, she threw up on herself and, like, choked herself to death or some shit? Like, I don't know. My advice is always to trust your gut, because your gut's gonna tell you everything you need to know about that situation or whatever. Whether your mind or your heart is telling you something else, your gut will let you know what the fuck is going on. Okay, I think I got these paints sorted out. So I just picked up these colors today. I just kind of wanted to do a little piece with all these. Oh, it broke. Did y'all see that? What a fucking popsicle stick is this? And that was a thick one too, and it broke. Okay, now I just gotta add the silicone. This was a quick pour. Add the silicone. Where did my silicone bottle go? Here. favorite part. Okay, let's hope the battery on this camera lasts until I get through this core. You know what I should have added? I should have added gold. It was alright. Everything doesn't have to have gold in it. I feel like it does though. You're like, but it needs gold. It just needs that little oomph. Just a little oomph. Okay, so since I made my paint a little thicker, this is what I'm just gonna do a quick swirl. Okay. Go ahead and pour this canvas just a little bit so that my edges are already done. I hate it when I pour on the canvas and the paint doesn't drip over on the edges. It just makes me freaking insane. Like, what the hell? I just poured so much paint on here. Why is it not covering everything I needed to cover? Yeah, my damn battery's about to die. It already cut off once. It already cut off once. That means I don't have much time left. Alright, hey guys, so my camera died, so it's currently dark outside and I'm on my porch with this big ass light because, you know, I gotta finish telling my story, so fuck what everybody thinks. Okay, so basically I forgot to even tell y'all what happened after the fact. So after it happened or whatever, like he was still like texting me or whatever, and I was just like, you know, like that wasn't cool. Like, I don't want to fuck you or whatever. And he was like, okay, so you wanted to like talk and not fuck. Like, okay, like good luck with that. And so I was like, that's kind of some hoe ass shit. Like, who says that? Like, who raised you? Who raised you? Who raised you? Like, who? What the fuck? I don't know. But yeah, so you know, you would understand why I would not want to be around somebody like that. You know what I mean? Like when you see him, you're like, ugh, like I don't want to be around here. Like, this is not the scene that I'm gonna go on. I'm not gonna risk running into you nowhere. Like, nah, I'm good. Fuck you. I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to like deal with your emotions and stuff after the fact. I guess just with time, you know, it becomes less of a shock. That's what it really is. It's like a shock. It's like, oh shit, like somebody actually, you know what I mean? That's just my story. But I hope somebody else out there, I know a lot of other people might not have it as, you know, lucky as I am. I'm not saying that I'm lucky for that happening to me, but, you know, there's definitely a lot of people who have worse situations, and so but I did want to say You know, if you're ever going through something like that where you feel like you can't tell anybody, tell somebody. Tell anybody, you know what I mean? Get help. Even if, you know, tell me. Shit, I'll come save you. I promise. Because that shit's not cool, bro. Like, especially if it's happening to you all the time, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, parents don't talk about that stuff. Like, my parents never talked to me about it. But they were very, very protective of me. I wasn't allowed to have any sleepovers with anybody, family, anybody. Like, it did not matter. I could not go to sleepovers. I couldn't even go to birthday parties, really. So, you know, in a way, I feel like they were trying to protect me, and because they did that, you know, I wasn't put in any situation where something could have happened to me. Like I said, this happened because, you know, I feel like because I wasn't at home, basically. But yeah, if you ever feel like you need somebody to talk to, you don't have anybody to turn to, call on me. My email is foreign.htx@gmail.com. Y'all can email me. I check my email every day because, you know, I gotta know what's going on with my stuff. You know, I'm always waiting for emails, but most of the time the bill collector is trying to get the bill, so I don't even know why I try. But yeah, so let's get into this little paint thing I got going on. I'm gonna zoom in for y'all. Did I get paint on my, okay. Oh, almost had a damn heart. Don't look at my feet. I almost had a damn heart attack. Oh my lord. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna keep talking to y'all while I'm doing this process because I like to talk. Okay? So, yeah, I think the only other time I almost had kind of an incident was when I was 16 and I was working at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I had this little crush. Ooh, I had this little crush on my like 21-year-old coworker or whatever. When you're 16, you're really just trying, you know, to make somebody your boyfriend, like, you know. This nigga was talking about, he came and picked me up in his Charger. And we was at his house. And this nigga told me to suck his dick. I was like, hold up. What now? At that point, I had never sucked a dick in my life, so I was like, I'm not gonna start sucking dick now. Like, talking about, you gonna do it eventually. Where's my face? What? Get that? What? You tripping? I was like, no, I'm not finna do it. He's like, alright. So he took me home because I wouldn't suck a dick. I was kind of really hurt because he did not fuck with me after that. Like, nons fucked with me, y'all. Like, nons fucked with me. Like, he only was fucking with me because he thought I was gonna suck his dick. Like, can you believe that? Can you believe that? Like, is that not like the most disrespectful thing like ever? I was like, you was really trying to fuck with me because you thought you was gonna get your dick sucked. But it was because, you know, I was underage, so technically he wasn't supposed to be fucking with me anyways. You know what I'm saying? This shit was crazy, y'all. I could not believe it. I stopped following them people so long ago because I don't know, it was just a weird situation. And then like his friend, I started talking to him, his friend, I don't know, I was just like, at the time I was a virgin and stuff, But I used to talk a lot of shit. I don't know, it was bad. So, yeah. But I wasn't trying to suck my dick for real though. I was on that, oh, okay, I'm gonna sit here and talk shit, but not really do nothing about it type shit. It's bad. It's really bad. Don't do that, girls. It's not good. Because sometimes if you're like, you don't know who the fuck you're dealing with. Some of these people out here fucking crazy, like bad shit, fucking crazy. Like will lock you up and rape you in a closet, crazy. So I don't know. I always just say don't put yourself in a situation where something could happen to you. You know what I mean? But if you can't help it, then you need to get help. You feel like something's gonna happen, get help, because that's your safety, man. Like it's your life or theirs. So that's how I always see it. Alright, let's flip. Damn it. I'm not gonna do this. I should put on gloves on. Joshua was gonna get so mad at me because he bought gloves so I wouldn't get my hands dirty. I don't know, man. I just like painting wet. No gloves. Oh, I had a work injury. BT dubs. This is why I got these little. My mom bought me these handy dandy band-aids because I had this long one that was not working out. Ew. My camera stopped recording again. How great is that? Dang, I don't have any napkins. Ow. What am I to do? What am I to do? I can still torch with this hand though. Where's my torch? Yeah. See that? Ooh, look at that. Oh, I thought he was still watching me. I was like, is he still watching me? Okay, let's touch it. Get some more effects in it. And now, uh-oh. We're getting whole. We're getting a hole right here. What is going on? I think this like last bit of Flowtron is not like good or something. I don't know what's going on. Hey, look, it's still working like how we need it to work. That's all I need. Yeah, we cool. Cool beans. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Alright, I'm gonna give y'all some close-ups. There we go. We got autofocus. Ooh, look at the autofocus. I ain't got nothing on my face right now. Don't judge me, okay? I'm coming to you live, real talk with me. So, anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Nah, it's on the beat, boy. Accent made this.